In this video, I'm going to be showing us um, the three trading models every forex trader should have. Three trading models every forex trader should or needs. These are the three models that we advise an average forex trader to maintain for you to ensure that you are consistently profitable and you trade from a professional, relaxed point of view. This is very important because we notice that oftentimes when people want to engage in the forex market, what they do is they try maybe save up or get somebody to borrow them capital, or they raise capital and they now load the capital into one account and they expose that capital to one trading model. And because of that, coupled with the fact that most of them might not really have clarity or have a system that they want to trade, so they tend to just gamble the capital. Then because oftentimes they lose the money, they now say that forex is a scam. It's either they say it's a scam, or they say it's not working, or they say it's not the way to go, or they say forex is not for me. Now, at Potential Miners International, what we are trying to do is to ensure that we educate people on how to structure their trading models such that whatever system you now want to apply will be used based on these models. And let me quickly run you through these different types of models. Number one is what we call project model. Project model. Number two is what we call investment model. And number three is what we call cash flow model. And I'm going to run you through each of these models so that you will know what you are to, the key points you are to look out for each of these models. I will be using Potential Miners International as an example, our own system, what we do when we approach the market with each of these models. The project model, what we do at Potential Miners International is we create an account, and this account, even from the onset, the mindset with which we are creating this account is that this account is for a particular project. And this is very important. If you will be consistently profitable in the market, you must ensure, or it is advisable, that you take note of these three different types of model. In fact, if you stick with me to the end of this video, you will be shocked at what the cash flow model is going to reveal to you. So for this project model, what we are saying is that you create an account and you fund the account with a fraction of your capital. The capital that you now have, now you fund that account with a fraction of that capital. Then the intention for this account is that you want to trade it like you have a particular project that you want to use the money in the account for. For instance, let's say you have a trading capital of 5 million naira now, and of course, you have divided your trading capital into three. You now have the 5 million in your project account. So you will be trading this project account with the mind that the money there is for a particular project. So you are expected to trade it with a relaxed mindset. At Potential Miners International, what we do with an account like this, trading this project model, is that we load the account and we trade this account for the period of 9 to 12 months. Because on this account, the designation wave, or the designated wave that we trade on this account, is the monthly wave. And of course, we trade monthly wave like the monthly wave. That's the first thing that you will note at Potential Miners International. That's the first thing. Then on this account, we ensure that we are only risking we risk 5%. That's what we recommend. 5% of the account. You will see why we recommend that you use 5%. This is because on this account, you are only expecting maximum of 1 to 2 trade in 3 months. 2 trades per quarter. Can you imagine that? On this account, what you are expecting to do, or what you expect if you are trading with Potential Miners International trading system. Now, if you want to trade your project model or project account with our trading system, what you will do is you fund the account and you will set your mind that you want to trade this account for 9 to 12 months. And of course, on this account, we recommend, because you only take few trades, we recommend that you risk 5%. Now, and you are expecting to pick one trade per 3 months or per quarter, or maximum of 2 trades. Now, this is what will now blow your mind for this project account. The risk to reward ratio for this account is 1 to 18. Can you see that now? 1 to 18. So it means that if in 3 months you are able to pick one trade based on our trading system now, and that trade end up a winning trade because it's going to last for average of 2 to 3 months. If you pick a trade now, let's say this is January, you pick a trade, you are able to pick a trade based on our trading system. You pick a trade on this project model or project account. The trade is going to give you 18 multiple of your risk. So if you are risking, maybe let's say you are risking, let's say you have $1,000 and you are risking 5%, the implication of that is you will be risking $50 if you are risking 5% of your $1,000. So if you have a winning trade on that account, it means that one winning trade will give you $900. Can you imagine that now? So on this project model, you are not expected to be picking trade every day. You might not even pick trade in 2 months, in a month, depending on when your setup matures. So when you pick a trade, you are expected to leave it to run till you get ratio 1 to 18. This is possible with our trading system, and of course, if you have been following me on this channel, you will probably be you must have come across videos on how to trade daily wave, weekly wave, and of course I will now still release the video for how to trade monthly wave. So we trade monthly wave with this particular model, and we are expected to pick 1 or 2 trade in 3 months. Then the risk to reward is 1 to 18. So this is the first model, and we encourage people to, if you have your trading capital and you feel like, okay, I want to try this Forex thing, you can start with that. If you are somebody that is, maybe you are reserved and you feel you have a project you want to do and you want to try if Forex can help you to multiply your money, this is a model that we use. The second one is what we call the investment model, and this is on this account we trade the daily and the weekly waves. These are the designated waves that we trade on this investment model, or using this investment model. So on this investment model, we ensure that the maximum you risk is 2%. 2% of your account. You are not expected to risk more than that. 2% of your account. Whatever amount you fund into this account or this model that you have set aside to trade this investment model with, you are expected to only risk 2% of that amount or of your capital in the investment model. Now, for the risk to reward, or let's say the frequency of trade that you are expected to pick, you are looking at between 2 to 5 trades per month. Per month, per month. So which means in 1 month, you are expecting to see 2 trades or maximum of 5 depending on the signal that you can catch for the month. 2 to 5 trades in a month. And of course, the risk to reward for this particular investment account is ratio 1 to 6. Ratio 1 to 6. And this is the second account or second model that we trade. This is very important. By the time you now structure your trading engagements using this model, you will realize that at the end of the day, you will consistently be profitable as a forex trader. Now these two models, they are good. It's just that if you are the type that you don't have anything doing and probably you don't have any job that is giving you cash flow, we now created another model that we call the cash flow model. This is going to help you to generate cash flow on weekly basis. This is very important, and we believe that if people can really engage these three different types of models into their forex trading, is going to really help them to relax and trade with a relaxed mind. The reason being that whatever money you have in your project account or that you are trading with project model, you will not withdraw it because you want to hit. Why? Because you already have a model or an account that is generating cash flow for you. What am I talking about? So for this particular model, what we do is we ensure that we trade 4 hours wave as well as and news trading. This is very important. This is the designation of this particular account. We trade 4 hours wave. So the frequency of trade that we pick on this type of account is in a week we pick between 4 to 8 trades per week. Do you see that now? 4 to 8 trades per week. And of course, the risk per trade is 5%. We encourage that people use 5% of their account. And the risk to reward is ratio 1 to 3. Ratio 1 to 3. Now, if you can ensure that you separate your trading capital to fit into each of these trading model, by the time you are able to put a fraction of your capital aside for projects, a fraction of your capital aside for investment, and you now have a fraction of it as your cash flow account, this particular account is what you will now leverage on to see how forex work on weekly basis. So in a week, we pick 4 to 8 trades, and of course, we expect that you risk 5% on this account. The reason for this 5% is because we trade in clusters. So we expect that everyone that will engage to trade this type of model should be able to enter 20 trade on the minimum before you can blow your account. And of course, that makes it impossible for you to blow your account because the risk to reward on this type of cash flow model is 1 to 3. So in a week, plus or minus, you are expected to end the week with a profit, no matter how small, provided that you use PMI trading system. And of course, if you are a forex trader that you already have your own trading system or trading strategy, you can engage in each of these models, separate your capital into 3, then put 1 into a project account, and what you are targeting for that account is to trade ratio 1 to 18 on the minimum. Look for a way to take a swing trade, like it's like you are taking position for 2 months, for 3 months. This does not make sense to a conventional forex trader that just enter the market and gamble. But because we are trying to build people that trade the forex from the professional standpoint, so we encourage everyone that we engage, especially our potential miners international, to trade with these 3 different models. have a project model or project account, have an investment model that you are trading with a fraction of your capital, then have a cash flow account. On this account, you are expected to pick 4 to 8 trades. That's what we do at Po ten tial Miners International. And these are the three different types of model every forex trader need. This is going to really help you to be relaxed. If you are losing on the cash flow, it's possible that you have a winning trade on the investment model. And of course, it's possible that you have a winning trade already running on your project model. So at the end of the year, at the end of the quarter, at the end of the month, at the end of the week, you will be looking at profit. And that will really relax your mind to say that indeed this forex thing is something that I can engage it. And of course, by the time you begin to see the profit in each of these accounts, you will now begin to change your perspective as to, okay, let me look for more capital so that I can scale up. This is how you can trade professionally and you engage the market to make consistent profit for yourself. And I remain Akinbode Damilola, the lead analyst at Po ten tial Miners International. I want you to stick glued to this YouTube channel because you'll be getting a lot of value that will really help your trading journey. Till I see you in the next video, thank you for listening. God bless you.